this is the review. Okay, Steven Universe, message received. I'm going to get right into this. This was fantastic. This is what they've been building up to for quite a while. And just to bring you up to speed, when last we saw our heroes, they had gone to the Diamond Base on the moon to find out where this cluster could be that could explode at any minute. But our intrepid hero discovered that Peridot had taken an item from the throne room of White Diamond. What was she going to do? Find out next episode. Same universe time, same universe channel. Well, what happened was Steven converted her in this really nicely animated detailed truck, which I don't know who owns that truck, but it's there. And he finds out that it's a communication device, and she's going to try and contact Yellow Diamond and tell on them and be a big evil fibber about, oh, hey, we're buddies. Actually, she did seem rather upset that he wasn't happy, but frankly, everything kind of like depends on just her survival, frankly. I think that's usually her prime motivation, really. And doing her job and surviving. Not a great life when you think about it in the end. But let's see. He's able to get it away from her using child locks. Child locks. Detroit really knows how to like take on gem technology. And he gets into the crystal gems, who are like, haha, I knew it. We're going to stop giving her cute nicknames and pretty much move on. Thank God this has been all averted. Once that happens, she, I guess, figured out the child lock and got out and got into her big, short robot. Is able to get the communication device, gets away from them, contacts Yellow Diamond, and guess she has this change of heart. She contacts her and instantly starts regretting it. And she talks a lot about Yellow Diamond being this perfect, reasonable being, and suddenly just destroying out Earth out of spite doesn't seem that reasonable. And she has this huge kind of moment where she defies her boss and even calls her the C word, Claude. And it ends with her instantly turning the thing off and the communication device being blown up as the gems hilariously hot potato the thing until they throw it away. And the Earth is saved for the moment, with Peridot seemingly joining the crystal gems, rewarding Steven for his faith in her. That had a lot to do with this episode, where he's put so much faith and trust in this character that hopefully she'll see reasons. Hopefully she'll like change her ways. And this episode, for quite a while, Steven had lost his faith and seemingly believing that there aren't people that you can get to, which, to be honest, is kind of true. And I think Steven does learn this lesson for half a minute. And but that is sadly like, yeah, some people you can't get to. Sometimes people are just crazy and evil and selfish, and some others you can get to, but you really have to keep going. And he did. He was able to crack her worldview almost instantly, and she was able to like backtrack it as best she could. So yeah, what a great episode. And finally we get to see Yellow Diamond, which ever since her mention in the return episode, I've been anticipating seeing her, and she did not disappoint. Patti LuPone, great character actress and Broadway person, plays the voice with such great menace, and she's methodical and just very set and cool in her ways of evilness. Very nice, great little scene introducing the character. Very cool design. She looks like Darkseid and Gwendolyn Christie had a baby or something like that. She's very tall and blonde and feminine and powerful and evil and very, very nice design. Especially I love the close-ups of her getting angry. I thought all that stuff was nice. And boy, we're starting to see these pearls all of a sudden now that information was given to us. What I love about this show is it hints, reveals, and then goes head deep into stuff. Now in the last few days we've seen 2 pearls all of a sudden, and this one speaks with Dee Dee Magno Hall doing the voice, doing a more nasally, bitchy kind of character. I'm very curious to see more of that. I'm actually very curious to see Pearl interact with other Pearls now that we've had this kind of information let loose. And I'd very much like to see how come motorcycles are just so goddamn loud and slow and fast at the same time. But anyway, I'm very curious to see her interactions with others, and others' opinions of her. I just can't wait to see all that play out. Wow, this is a great episode. I could literally probably keep talking about it forever. I'm kind of like trying to figure out. All I want to say is just, oh my god, Yellow Diamond, and the fact that we have maybe, I guess, a new crystal gem. We'll see how this continues to play out. Very exciting episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any thoughts or comments about it, please leave them below. And if you dig this video, check out my other videos. I talk about other stuff, like comic books and Mystery Science Theater and stuff. Feel free to like and subscribe to The Real Manos. And also, check out my links below. I sell comic books and Etsy shops, and my wife has an Etsy shop. We're fun people. Anyway, push the button, Lindsay.